There's nothing here. It's just a wall. But the dollhouse, it definitely showed a small room here. But there's no door. And if I remember correctly, the only thing that should be on the other side of this wall is Lucifer's room. Could the dollhouse model be wrong?
Neither one is wrong.
So you're saying that there's a room here, but you wouldn't know it from the outside, in other words. A secret room. Take a look at this, MC. Look at this spot on the wall. It looks like a decorative pattern, but I can only make out a word written there. It's a message written in the language of the angels. This is what it says. When the morning star dwelt in the heavens, its light shone down upon this one, sparkling brilliantly, the eighth of the eight. It's a riddle, and more importantly, I know the answer to it. The morning star is another name for Lucifer. So, when the morning star dwelt in the heavens means when Lucifer was an angel. Its light shone down upon this one, sparkling brilliantly, the eighth of the eight. That part refers to someone Lucifer loved deeply, the eighth child of the eighth, our sister. Her name was Lilith. Let's go. I know this place. It's Lilith's room, from back up the celestial realm. I'm sure of it. What's Lilith's room doing here, in the House of Lamentation?
I'd like to know more about Lilith.
Like I said before, Lilith was our little sister. But she's gone now. She died in the Great Celestial War. Do you know about the Great Celestial War? About what happened then?
No, I don't.
My brothers and I were originally angels. That was back before the Great Celestial War, before we were cast out. Lucifer incited a revolution against our father, and we aligned ourselves with him. Those who followed our father fought against those who followed Lucifer. That was the Great Celestial War. In the end, our father crushed our rebellion and cast us out of the celestial realm. During the battle, my sister Lilith's wing was pierced by an arrow. Both Belfi and I saw it. It happened right in front of our eyes. She fell down out of the heavens and died. Just before Lilith was shot, I saw angels from the opposing side draw their bows and aim at both her and Belfi. I couldn't save them both. The three of us were too far apart. I know I'd only be able to get one of them in time. Then suddenly Belfi's eyes met mine, and just like that, I rushed over to him and shielded him from the attack. I wasn't able to save Lilith. She died, and it was my fault.
You did nothing wrong, Beale.
Everyone tells me that. You couldn't help it. That's what they all say. But none of them saw what I saw. They didn't see how Lilith looked at me as the arrow pierced her wing, and in the split second before she fell. They didn't see that look of despair. Belfi hadn't ever come out and said it, but I think he blames me for not being able to save Lilith. I know he wanted me to save her instead of him. In fact, I knew that at the time, but I chose to save him instead. MC, what would you have done? If you had been in my shoes, Who would you have saved? Belphegor or Lilith?
Belphegor.
Your DDD is ringing. You should get that.
Hey, MC, where are you? Something seriously bad is about to happen here. Get your butt down to the underground tomb now. Hurry! The dog is down here, and Lucifer's about to kill him.
The dog? Does he mean Luke? Come on, we better get to the underground tomb.
Lucifer, come on, calm down a little, would ya? He's just a lost dog, that's all. There's no need to go revealing your true form over this, now is there?
Right, exactly. And if you think you're gonna scare me looking all evil like that, you're wrong. It won't work. I'll have you know that I report directly to Michael the Archangel as one of the greatest.
Luke, that book you've got in your hand, do you realize what that is?
You mean this? I found it a minute ago. The sculpture on the stone coffin there was holding it.
I know that book.
Finally, MC Beale, you're here. It took you long enough.
That's a grimoire.
What?
What?
A grimoire?
Yes, it's a book of magic known as a grimoire. Several of them exist. Actually, there's one installed in your DDD as well. MC Nightmare is a grimoire. But Nightmare is nothing more than a trial version of sorts. It can temporarily borrow a demon's power. The grimoire Luke is holding has a power to control a demon, to make him do anything, even if it's in violation of a pact. Everything that we are rides on that book. We can never allow it to be stolen under any circumstances. I didn't realize Lucifer was hiding it in the underground tomb.
There's no time to be standing around lost in thought, Beale. Get with the program. Now listen up, dog. What you want to know is how you ended up lost in the first place like this. No one else but us has access to this place. So how'd you get here?
Don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I tumbled down out of the closet in Beelzebub's room, and I found myself here, and then...
Wait, Beelzebub's room? Did I hear that correctly? Did you just say the words, Beelzebub's room? Uh-oh, this is bad. Beelzebub! Were you hiding this angel in your room? Did you allow him access to the House of Lamentation? This angel who would try to steal that grimoire?
You've got it all wrong. I wasn't trying to steal it at...
Hey, idiot, there's no time to be making excuses. Once Lucifer flips out, there's no use trying to stop him. I mean, there's only one guy who could do it, but... You two had better be ready to face the consequences. Step in and shield both from Lucifer. MC! Out of the way, human. Or do you want to die here? I can't give in. I have to protect them.
Stop it, MC.
Come on. This is serious. He's gonna kill you for real. A human risking so much to defend a demon and an angel? How very interesting. Well, if you want to be a hero, then you're gonna have to choose one of them to save. Beelzebub or Luke. It's one or the other. Make your choice. Lucifer says I can only save either Beelzebub or Luke. No, I want to save both.
MC.
What is that now? You want to save both? Do you actually think I'm going to allow a lowly human like you that choice? That you can have whatever it is you want? No! What?
MC? Come back to me, MC. MC? You're awake. I've been here watching you. I thought you might never wake up since humans are so fragile and all. I'm really glad you're awake again. Do you remember what happened? You made Lucifer really mad when you stepped in to protect me and Luke. You almost got yourself killed. If Lord Diavolo hadn't come running up, you'd be dead right now, you know. Lord Diavolo managed to stop Lucifer. You saw how Lucifer looked back then, and yet you stepped in front of me and spread your arms to block him. It was like you had a death wish. You need to go to Lord Diavolo and thank him for saving your life.
Was Luke hurt?
Nah, don't worry, he's fine. As for Luke, Simeon came and took him back to Purgatory Hall. He was pretty shaken up after what he experienced. Luke didn't do anything wrong. I'm the one to blame here. I'm the one who hid him in my room. I'm the reason he disappeared. I'm the one who failed to calm Lucifer down and ended up putting you in danger. All of that was my fault. When you stepped in to shield me from Lucifer, I was pretty shocked. I mean, why would you go to those lengths? You're not a demon or an angel. You're not even someone with powerful magic. You're just a regular human. So why? Why did you try to protect Luke and me?
I didn't think about it. It was my first reflex.
I see. So that's simply the sort of person you are then. As I watched you there sleeping, as I looked at your face, I couldn't help wondering, if the solution had been reversed, would I have stepped in to defend you? I want to do something to make it up to you, to thank you for saving me. So, is there anything I can do?
I want you to make a pact with me.
So you made pacts with Mammon and Leviathan, and now you want to make a pact with me. Why are you so interested in making pacts with demons, huh? I want to know why you want to make a pact with me. Let's hear it.
You can't open the door because it's sealed with a very powerful sort of magic. In order to break the seal, you'll have to put all 7 brothers under your control. What I'm trying to say is that you should make pacts with these demons, all of them. Personally, I'd like to be able to have a proper face-to-face talk with Lucifer. Sure, we may have had a falling out, but really, it was only a little misunderstanding. If I could just talk with him, I realized that was the case. I need to find some way to get out of here, find Lucifer, and have a talk with him. That's all I want. Now, I'll say this as many times as I have to, because it's important. You can't tell my other brothers anything about this. They have to keep believing that I'm up in the human world as an exchange student.
I want Lucifer to respect me.
You want Lucifer to respect you? Why?
So that he'll let me help him make up with Belphegor.
So, by making pacts with us, you're hoping to impress Lucifer? So that he'll understand that you're actually someone worth listening to, despite the fact that you're a human? You want to do what even Solomon hasn't been able to accomplish? Alright. I feel the same way. I want Belphegor and Lucifer to make up too. So I'll do it. I'll make a pact with you, MC.
Elsewhere, at a roughly the same time, another conversation is taking place. I'm sorry, Diavolo. I was blinded by rage that I lost control of myself. If I'd ever actually attacked MC, then the entire exchange program would have ended in disaster. I'm grateful you showed up to stop me. Thank you.
Well, it was an understandable reaction on your part. As demons, everything that we are rides on that grimoire. If it had been stolen, that would have been a disaster as well. You were trying to protect your brothers, weren't you?
Perhaps. but I nearly ended up losing one of them in the process. Beale.
I know how important your brothers are to you, Lucifer, how much you care. And if they can see that as well, if they understand it, then that's a good thing. However, you said something to MC back there. Do you actually think I'm going to allow a lowly human that choice? That you can have whatever it is you want? No. Your loyalty to me, your brother's freedom, their right to know what's really going on. You place so much importance on all these things. So I wonder, who is it that really isn't giving options here? Who is it that's suffering from a lack of options? What do you think, Lucifer?
Aww. Normally everyone's so happy and full of energy at breakfast. But things are so tense today.
After hearing about what happened last night, I'm not surprised.
How about you, Levi? You weren't involved in the drama at all? I haven't left my room in 3 days since Master of Diablo released. That's my new game. I've been busy trying to finish it. It's an open world game set in the human world, which you tried to destroy by asserting control over Diablo, Lord of the Underworld. It's amazing.
So you're playing yet another game with inappropriate themes. Still, I have to admit, there are advantages to being a Shettin. You avoid getting caught up in unpleasant business, like what happened last night.
Yeah, you can definitely say that. Just look at Beale. He's on his 6th cup of soup. That's only half his normal pace.
I see that Mammon has the same stupid look on his face, as he always does.
Hey, what's that about my face now? You all stop whispering over there. If you got something to say, just come out and say it.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't whispering. Don't have a hissy fit, Mammon.
You know, we weren't able to use the kitchen until yesterday, as someone had destroyed it, so I'd say we're the victims here.
This is really uncomfortable. I'm just gonna head off to class early. MC, would you come see me in the music room before heading to class? Okay. I'll be there waiting for you.
Oh, Lucifer wants to see MC? Yikes, super scary.
Be careful, Asmodeus, he might hear you.
All the demon brothers I've made pacts with are looking over at me now with a worried look on their faces. Maybe I could have one of them accompany me part of the way to the music room. Nah, I'll go by myself. You're here. I assume you know what it is I want to talk to you about. It's regarding last night. What I did to you was unexcusable. I apologize. However, there's one thing I want to make absolutely clear. As long as they consent to it, I have no problems with you making pacts with my brothers. However, your curiosity is getting the better of you. I want you to stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. I believe I warned you not to climb the stairs leading to the attic. And yet, you did exactly that. I'm the only demon able to go up there. There's a spell cast on the stairs that ensures that. However, it only works on demons. Humans and angels are still able to pass, unfortunately. And I'm sure you found there's nothing at all at the top of those stairs. It seems that Lucifer doesn't know that I came in contact with Belphegor. Curiosity killed the cat. If you behave yourself, you'll complete your year here in the exchange program, at which point we'll return you to the human world. I imagine that last night served as somewhat of a learning experience for you. Still, the fact remains that I put you through a very scary experience. Sometime in the near future, I'd like to treat you to a meal out somewhere to make it up to you. Well, that's all I had to say. You're free to go. Hey, how about that? MC, you're live!
Let's see. Yep, you've still got both arms and both legs. Your eyes are still in their sockets and your ears are still attached. Guess you're okay.
I want to know what Lucifer did. You've got to give me the deets, LAR, yo.
Man, there you go again. Give me the deets, LAR, yo. What a lame message board did you learn that on? Also, it's one thing to type LAR, but who the hell actually says it out loud?
What? You're still alive? Well, that's boring.
Of course, unless he went crazy again like last night, Lucifer wouldn't harm MC. And do you know why that is, MC?
Because he likes me?
It must be nice being in it, such a dimwit. No, the correct answer is because you're an exchange student. If anything were to happen to one of our exchange students, it would make Lord Diavolo look bad. Lucifer would never do anything to harm Lord Diavolo's reputation.
Ooh, speak of the devil. Lord Diablo and Lucifer just showed up.
Well, it seems that everyone's here. Shall we get started, Lucifer?
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this officers' meeting to order. To start things off, Lord Diavolo has an announcement for us.
Yes. Well then, I assume some of you have already heard the rumors about the group retreat, and they're true. I'm planning an exchange party between demons, angels, and humans to be held at my castle. I have a feeling that this will turn out to be quite the interesting experience for all of us.
Asmodeus, you rotten bastard!
I can't take this anymore. I wish you'd just disappear. You can go burn in the fires of hell for all I care. If I could snap my fingers, I'd send you there right now. I'd do it.
That's it! You
Whoa.
shut that big fat mouth of yours right now, you.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're money-grubbing trash. A scumbag who'd sell his soul for a grim. The only thing that might make up for your awful existence is if you just ended it. Now.
Hey, that's no way to be talking to your older brother. Now is it? You better start showing me some respect.
Respect? What did you ever do to earn my respect? I'm embarrassed to have someone like you for an older brother. Mortified, even.
Alright, you two, that's enough. Stop throwing pillows at each other. You're sending dust flying everywhere.
It's no use. They won't listen. It's like they don't even hear us.
The food here at the Demon Lord's castle sure is something, huh? The shadow swine offal they served at dinner was amazing.
And also, you're,
Maybe it's time you learn some new words, Mammon. Because your vocabulary is pathetically small. Just what I'd expect from the stupidest demon in Doubledom. You really set the bar for what stupid can be.
What? Say that again! I dare ya!
How long are they going to keep going at each other like this? It's a total waste of time. They're getting nowhere, and it's driving me crazy.
I can't wait for breakfast tomorrow.
What brought this on to begin with, anyway?
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this officers' meeting to order. To start things off, Lord Diavolo has an announcement for us.
Yes, well then, I assume that some of you have already heard the rumors about the group retreat, and they're true. I'm planning on an exchange party between demons, angels, and humans to be held at my castle. I have a feeling that this will turn out to be quite the interesting experience for all of us.
Maybe for you, but for me, it's simply going to mean more headaches.
Now, don't say that, Lucifer.
A group retreat, huh? I've heard the rumors, but I never thought they were true.
So demons, angels, and humans are all going to get together and have an exchange event? Nothing like that has ever happened before, has it?
No, indeed not. But there has to be a first time for everything. And you all are going to be present to witness this particular first.
A group retreat? Just the fact that you call it that tells me it's gonna be a huge hassle.
Will there be food? Good food? Yes. Why don't I let Lucifer give you a rundown on what we have planned?
The exchange party will be held at the Demon Lord's castle. In addition to spending the night there, you will be attending several events, including a dinner party and a formal dance.
A dinner party? I assume you must have some questions?
What's the Demon Lord's castle?
It's my castle, the place where I live, as the name implies.
It's hands down the most magnificent, impressive structure in all of the Devildom.
And it's just like the castle where the heroine lived in Fantasia 9. Now, when it comes to the Fantasia series as a whole, it goes without saying that the 4th installment is a timeless masterpiece. Afterward, the games went 3D polygonal, and the old producer and BGM composer both left, so the general opinion of people online is that those games were trash. Personally, while I agree that the 2D sprite graphics of Fantasia 4 were great, I think that Fantasia 7 is clearly a masterpiece as well. On par with 4 even. It's known for having an excellent scenario and character designer, and what's more, yes, the Demon Lord's castle is like something straight out of a fairy tale. It's absolutely beautiful.
At first glance, sure. But I know the truth. I know about the tons and tons of horrible stories they tell about that place. It's enough to make your skin crawl.
Dinner. There's gonna be a dinner.
Barbados has a secret torture room beneath the castle, and every night you can hear his victims' screams of agony echoing up from out of there. Help! Help me! And there's a huge mirror, and behind it is the entrance to a secret labyrinth. And inside the labyrinth lives a monster that feasts on the innards of demons.
So, Asmodeus claims it's like something out of a fairy tale, and Mammon thinks it's a hell house. Who do you believe, MC?
Asmodeus.
People want to believe things that they find personally appealing, so clearly you like beautiful things just as much as I do, MC. Yes, I feel like you and I would get along quite well. They're having an exchange party? Ridiculous. But did you say you managed to make a pact with Beale? Because that's a far more important development to me. You didn't strike me as the type of person who'd come through for me, so I didn't really have my hopes up, honestly. But you seem to have actually gained their trust, as surprising as that is. You've managed to make pacts with Mammon, Leviathan, and Beelzebub now. Finally, you're halfway to your goal. Now, let's hear what else you have to report. What did Lucifer say about the room up here in the attic?
I proceed to tell Belphegor about what Lucifer said to me.
So let me see if I've got this straight. There's a spell on the staircase leading up here that ensures no demon aside from Lucifer is able to climb it. However, it turns out that humans and angels can climb it, since they're not demons. And what's more, Lucifer seems confident that you haven't found out about this room. Since this is Lucifer we're talking about, I assume he would have put up some sort of spell on this room as well, like he did with the staircase. So then, what's going on here? How is it that you are able to see this room? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Either way, it's good news for us. Because this means that Lucifer doesn't think you've been in contact with me. Also, I've learned something new here. Namely, that you're not just any ordinary exchange student. I suspected as much. There's a reason you were here. You were chosen to come here. Out of all the humans he could have picked, why did Diablo choose you? Well then, your next step is clear. You can worry about making pacts with the other brothers later. Right now, we've got bigger fish to fry. You'll be going to the Demon Lord's castle for this exchange party or retreat or whatever it is, right? You need to search for clues as to what exactly it is that makes you so special while you're at Diablo's castle. I'm sure you're curious to know the truth as well. After all, you must want to know why it is you were chosen. I can't help but wonder what secrets she'll dig up. This should be very interesting indeed.
Have anything off the menu you want, MC? You said that the only thing you wanted was to make a pact with me, but I don't feel like that's enough. So order whatever you want. Anything at all.
Right. Don't mind if I do. Time to order big. Real big.
Ooh, they have food from the human world. Like this here. This is what Minaka ate, and help. I'm an evil overlord. While discovering that my classmate was a witch set me on a course to become a super ruler of another dimension. They actually have it here.
I said I was taking MC out to eat, not you guys. So why are you two here?
Hey, come on. What's the harm of having us tag along, huh? Don't be such a killjoy.
Order first, we should. Talk later, we can.
Just so we're clear, I'm not paying for either of you guys.
Now come on, Beal. Even if there were 10 of us here with you, we still wouldn't be able to eat as much as you do on your own. Paying for us won't set you back that much.
It's not about money, but I'm still not paying.
Begin by ordering drinks, I will.
You turn into one of your 2D characters again, Levi? Interesting. So you're hoping to get Lucifer and Belphie to make up, huh?
And that's why you decided to make a pact with MC, Beal?
Well, that's not the only reason, but yeah, we both want the same thing.
MC, do you really think you can do this? I mean, we're talking about Lucifer here. I know I can do it.
I've always thought it was impossible, so I gave up on trying. But if you never try, you're guaranteed not to succeed, right?
If you ask me, there's no chance this'll work.
This isn't a game you can win.
This is a family issue that affects all of us brothers. But think about it. Has anyone ever tried to solve it? Whether it was us or anyone else? Who's ever offered to help those two make up?
No one, I guess.
Nope, nobody.
Sure, this might be impossible. We might end up giving up and accepting that it won't happen. But we can at least give it a shot before deciding it can be done. It doesn't hurt to try.
Aw, but,
Well, now that you put it that way, I guess I could help out. I mean, I can't deny this thing with Lucifer and Belphie affects us all.
Agreed.
Then it's settled.
And with that, Mammon and Leviathan have joined me on my quest to smooth things over between Lucifer and Belphegor. Okay then. It's time we came up with a name for this team of ours.
A name? Do we really need a name?
Course we do. We gotta figure these things out. Get our ducks in a row before we can do anything else. It promotes spirit, you know? Makes you more likely to succeed.
Evil Genesis Demogillion.
Nah, that's too obvious. Everyone will know where you stole that from. Could create problems down the road. We should give a cool sounding name, you know, like Solomon and his 72 demons. Hey, I know. How about Mammon and his 3 servants?
Ooh, this is a limited edition item I was looking for. It was out of stock on Akuzan, but now it's back.
This is delicious. The meat is so tender. I think I'll order another.
Hey, come on. Don't ignore me! And so the conversation continued late into the evening, though it never got any less idiotic. The 4 of us had a good time, and that's all that mattered. You sure are back late. Did you go out to eat with Beale and the others? So, Mammon and Leviathan were there too. I was worried whether they'd be able to put their differences aside at first, but it seems like they're getting along well. The repairs to the kitchen are finally done, and the wall to your room is fixed too. You should move back into your room tomorrow and start sleeping there again. It seems that tonight is going to be my last night in Beale's room.
MC, you awake? Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I need you to listen to what I've got to say. You remember how I told you about Lilith, right? Well, sometimes I dream about her, and they're not happy dreams. They're the sort of dreams you don't want to have. Long ago, back when we were in the celestial realm, I asked her a question. Lilith, if you had to choose between saving either me or Belphie, who would it be? She just looked at me and said, both of you. Now, everything I just told you really did happen. But when I dream about it, it doesn't end there. Lilith and Belphie disappear and I'm left all alone. Everything is pitch black and suddenly I'm falling down through a void. Would it be okay if I held your hand, MC? For a little bit, until I fall asleep.
Take his hand.
Thanks.
Beale, you've got to help him. You've got to help Belphie. Promise me, Beale. Promise you'll help him.
Oh, I guess I was dreaming. But it wasn't the usual dream. This one was different. Do you think it could have been because you were here, MC?
Our kitchen is ruined, and it's all because of you guys. Wow, thanks for that.
Yeah, this is awful. What are we going to do now? With half of the wall and the floor and the kitchen missing, we won't be able to prepare any meals, will we? OMG, Rolf Lamo, lol.
This ain't funny, Levi.
I'm hungry.
It's no use grumbling about it, Beale. Food isn't going to magically appear out of thin air.
Guess we're gonna have to eat out. What a hassle.
Unless I'm mistaken, I believe this is your fault now, isn't it? Neither of you guys get to complain.
Apparently, it's going to take some time before the kitchen is repaired, so it's fine if you eat out, but make sure to be back before curfew, understand?
Wait, what? You're not coming with us, Lucifer?
No, Diavolo invited me to dinner, so I'll be eating with him.
What? You mean he only invited you? What about the rest of us?
Obviously, we're not invited.
Dinner with Lord Diavolo. Whatever you have, you know it's gonna end up being delicious.
What? I don't believe this. I mean, come on. That totally isn't fair, Lucifer. It ain't fair at all. I'm sorry, what was that now, Mammon? You say you'll forgo food and water and repair the kitchen all by yourself? Oh, what a sweet younger brother. Please tell Lord Diavolo that I send my warmest regards, dear brother. I hope you have a wonderful time.
You're pathetic.
Shut up! Being pathetic is better than not getting to eat for the rest of my life.
So, what about you, Levi? Are you going out to eat too? No. I got 2 weeks worth of emergency rations in my room. Never underestimate an otaku. We don't leave our rooms. Well, no one can say you're not prepared when disaster strikes. So what about you, Satan?
Good question. I think we should try to see the positive in this. It's a change to try out all of the excellent places to eat in the Devil Dome and sample all sorts of new fare. We'll be able to discover new restaurants. Doesn't sound bad at all now, does it?
Oh, yes, count me in. Maybe I'll even discover a few cute witches along the way.
It must be real nice having money, huh? Meanwhile, I can't even afford to eat out. I can't use my credit card and I'm all out of cash. What am I supposed to do, huh?
I'm guessing the reason you can't use your credit card is because you've already maxed it out.
And any cash you had ended up as new shoes, watches, and wallets now, didn't it?
If you don't have any money, then you can pick up the crumbs out of the couch and eat those.
Yeah. Or you could always forgo food and water altogether and repair the kitchen instead, like Lucifer said.
Now that's just mean. You guys are real evil, you know that?
Well, we all are demons after all.
Fine. I guess I'm gonna have to be the one to step up here. After all, it's my fault we can't use the kitchen. Mammon and MC, I'll make sure you get fed. For tonight, let's go out and eat.
Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. I guess you do owe us, though. I mean, you are the reason the kitchen all messed up.
Bill may technically have been the one who destroyed the kitchen, but he wasn't the one who started it, was he? No, that would be...
Alright, stop there. Just drop it.
Okay, let's get moving. Beal, MC, I know a crazy amazing restaurant, and I'm gonna take you there.
So this is the crazy amazing restaurant you were telling us about? Looks crazy expensive.
Aw, come on, don't be stingy. Oh, look, our waiter's here. Alright, to start us off, I'd like a bottle of this 4,000-year-old wine, and the one that was cursed by the actual pharaoh. Then, I'd like everything on the menu from here down to here.
That's all the most expensive stuff. Don't be so greedy.
Yep, that's me. The Avatar agreed. And you're gluttony. So I say we go hog wild and chow down. Go on, MC. Order anything you want. Don't hold back.
I'm the one who's footing the bill here. MC, would you talk some sense into Mammon for me?
Enough. Mammon, stop it. Yow!
What just happened to you?
Don't ask me. Whenever MC orders me to stop that, it's like I'm paralyzed. Go on, you try it. See what happens.
Let's go someplace cheaper. That way I'll be able to eat 3 times as much for the same price.
Hey, don't just ignore what I said. I was serious. You try it.
So it's settled. We're leaving. I'm canceling our order.
What? But we haven't even opened the wine.
Lucky for us.
I do apologize, sir, but we have a policy here. You see, when a customer cancels their order, we have to put a curse on them. One that transforms them into ingredients that'll be used in our kitchen. Yikes!
That's not good at all. What do we do now? I mean, I do like to eat, but I'm not interested in having anything where Mammon is the main ingredient.
Wait, that's what you're worried about?
I guess you're just gonna have to man up and agree to let them turn you into ingredients for their kitchen, Mammon. MC and I are gonna go eat someplace else.
You gotta be kidding me! Hey, no! Don't raise your voice, Mammon. This is far too nice of a place for that. You're embarrassing me. What?
Well, hello there, Mammon, Beal. I see you're here too, MC. What a coincidence. Lord Diavolo, what are you two doing here?
Wait, so you invited Lucifer to dinner? You were taking him here?
I'm surprised, Beal. Here you are sitting in a restaurant, and yet you look so glum. This isn't like you. Is there some sort of problem here? Well, to be honest, yes. You see, so anyone who cancels their order is cursed and subsequently turned into ingredients for the kitchen. Well then, the solution is simple. Instead of canceling your order, you'll just eat dinner, pay for it, and that will be that. I'll take care of the bill.
Alright! That's great news, ain't it, Beal? Good thing we talked this over with Lord Diavolo. Well, time to chow down. I'm gonna eat until I'm ready to explode. And as long as Lord Diavolo's paying, I think I'll go ahead and add to our order. I'd like this daily special here. You're not eating anything at all, Mammon. What? Hey, no fair!